Hi folks, just a short video, as I like to so often do, is to entertain the possibility, to entertain something, to pretend if you wish, but for me it's more than pretend or pretending. So first of all, while you sit here watching this video, I'd like you to close your eyes for a moment. Put your hands together in prayer position. This is your still point. The hands pointing up and down in a straight line, signifying you're the golden column of light that you are, that streams in from the cosmos out to the center of the earth and back again. And you're standing immerse yourself for a moment in this golden column that you are, and breathe, or allow the breath to breathe and watch it just for a moment. It breathes me, and so you're in breath, and this is the point of stillness, the point of peace. And for these moments, you allow the universe to be, and you acknowledge it to be perfectly doing and expressing and moving the way it should, and it does. There may be traffic noise or noise in another room. There may be the birds singing outside, or the wind blowing and the rain falling. And everything, all that is in its place, exactly as it is supposed to be. And here you are, at home with yourself. Open your eyes. Feel your presence in your room and your body supported. And the breath goes on, in and out. Everything is in its place. And we are here together. A peace, a stillness, even though I am speaking, even though there are other things going on in the world, both close and far. We're here in this peace, and you will feel it if you choose, and if you can't, it doesn't matter, because it's still there. It is still you. It always has been there and always will be. The sweet point of you. So, I want to entertain the possibility. I want you to imagine it's, say, 1,000 years in the future. You have ascended. You are living from the 5th dimension. And you're living here on Earth. And Earth has been building, humanity has been building the utopia that was always dreamed of. Each one of us contributing, each one of us expressing our joy in the creating, expanding and exploring. And that we've more or less finished or built to satisfaction the world we all enjoy and a dance we all participate in, connected to everything around us, within the earth and on the surface of the earth. We have a relationship with many, many star family. And we can go anywhere in the universe because we come to terms with everything in the density. We have created a matrix of our own based on unconditional love, based on fifth dimensional being. And we've done it here on Gaia. We know joy beyond description. We know the expansion of love beyond comparison with anything we know at the moment. And we have learned through and through the breadth and the depth of our compassion for all life, of all forms, everywhere. And Earth has become a star, Nova Gaia, and it shines right across the galaxy. And I want you to imagine that you've gone for a visit or for a longer time to some other planet, some other star system. And they're all gathering around because Earth has become famous throughout the galaxy. And everyone wants to know what it was like when Earth and all the beings and all the humans were ascending. What was it like? What are you going to say? What would you say to them? Would you say that as the journey through to Ascension began and as it progressed, you felt like shit all the time, or a lot of the time? You fought against yourself. You fought against the knowing of who you are and what you were doing because you were so fixated on particular physical symptoms, or the clearing up of your drama and your loops that you have held on to for thousands of years, and that it was a struggle, and you understand that you made it a struggle, but it was a struggle. Are you going to tell them that? Or are you going to say, yeah, there were the ups and there were the downs, but what an honor it was to be there at this glorious time and to make my journey and learn to be hand in hand with every other being, realizing that we were making the journey together, each in our different ways. And it was glorious and painful, but I learned so much, and I am so, so grateful. This is what would be expected of you from those who listened. because they would want to have been there. They've heard so much about the glorious expansion and opening of this galactic portal. What are you going to say? What could you say now that honours your journey as a human being? That honours our journey as human beings, as a collective? That honours Gaia's great gift of allowing us to come here and play our part? Are you going to say it was such a privilege? Are you going to say every step of the way was worth it? Are you going to be able to show them how they too can walk their path, however they find it, in whatever place they are? Because God's self has this great design and we're all part of it. So can you make the best of these times? Can you find your peace and keep your peace, no matter how it feels physically, emotionally, and mentally? Can you keep coming back to your peace? You may think that I don't have the struggles you have, or I don't experience the things you do. But I do, every part of them. And I could make an excuse that I'm 77 years and these older bodies are taking a bit more to transform. Whereas the younger bodies have come in with less luggage. And we all have baggage. So we could easily get into an argument about who's got the heaviest load. And it's not about that, because each one of us is given exactly what is necessary for our growth and expansion, and exactly what your being knows you can grow from, and you will expand from, and you will find your greater love, your greater peace, your greater sense of service to others, and your deepest sense of compassion for all life, and the great joy of being here and celebrating and learning together. What are you going to say? What would you like to be able to say? And remember it as you go through assimilating the energies and getting closer and closer and deeper into your love of creation, the love of God that you are. So I always come back to the breath. I always come back to the silence. It's palpable, isn't it? And that is you. That is you, beloved human. I so love you.